Hello, and a warm welcome to my fellow EMCIs across the globe. This is Corinne Mager with a short tutorial on how you can post a course on our brand new website, www.estillvoice.com. First thing you got to do is go to the website and find Trainer Login. I am already logged in and I am administrator for the website. So you see this black bar here. You will not see that, but go to trainer login and use your same login you used on the old site. And you get this lovely picture and head on down to the extranet. Click on extranet and then click on course posting. Here we go. Here's your course posting form. We need the instructor information first. As the EMCI, you are the primary instructor. You may type your name in and it comes up faster. And should you have any EMTs coming along for the ride, running small practice groups, these are EMTs in good standing, you can select them here. And there's a drop-down list and you can also type their name in to be a little faster. Heading on down, now we go to contact information. If you, the EMCI, are also the host, as I am here in Vienna in April, then you would put your information in here. If you have another host, an EMT or someone who has invited you, you put their name in. But I'm just going to go ahead and put my name in because I am my own host here in Vienna. And phone number, I'm a +43, wherever you are, wherever your host is, we'll have a different code. And let's pretend that's my number. And important is going to be the contact email. Okay. Head on down then to course location information. Anything you see, obviously, with a red asterisk has to be filled out. Location name, whoa, gallery, location address, and location city. Now, location region, for those of you in the United States, this is a place for your state, or over here in Europe, maybe your province, your prefecture, your territory. Here in Austria, it's also called Vienna. I am Vienna, Vienna. But head on down south, that would be the Steiermark, or I'm sure there are different regions where you are as well. But location country, that one's obvious. You can scroll down or type it in. I'm in the A, so that's easy. Scheduling information, start date. We're going to do this universally as year, month, and then days. So there's no confusion of wherever you are. Start with year, month, and date. And we have a nice drop-down calendar when you click on the field. So I'm going to say my course starts, let's say, February 7th. And I like to run courses over 2 weekends. So let's see, February 7th through let's say 9th would be level 1, but I'm going to have my level 2 start on Saturday the 16th. Whoops, that would be the start date. End date the 17th. Session times. Here's where you have a lot of room to put in the daily times, and then if you have any special reviews or special coaching times, you can write that in. But I'm just going to write daily from 9 to, we go on military time here. That's how we would write it, but you may choose how you write it. Course details. Here's a box if it's a private course. You would check it off right here. Mine's not a private course, and I'm listing it as a level 1 and 2. Course language is the language that the instructor will be speaking in, and the language most likely of the materials. We do not have our German translation yet. It's on its way, but I teach in English, so we have English here. In the description is where you have room to fill in any secondary language things. So, book language, that's also English. Book shipping zone, we are in Europe. Book shipping zone is important because all of your participants will now register themselves via the new website, and they will have a choice to purchase the English PDF or the English book, since both exist in English. Anyone who purchases a book, that book will get shipped straight to me as the host or the EMCI, and I have that choice later on as to what address I put in for book shipping. Moving on down, tuition fee. We are running our 2-week course here at this number in euros, and here you have room to type in as much as you need, maybe including some discounts, but also in the description you have more room. Heading on down, always click on the question mark if you have questions as well, and all currencies here are accepted. Now, next, tuition payment link. You will see there is no red asterisk. You don't have to fill this in. For instance, I do bank transfers when I teach from bank to bank, and I do not have a payment link, so I will not fill this out. If you are used to having people go through PayPal or I think it's called Stripe, and you have an HTTPS URL, you have a website here that you can put in a link. This has to be with an HTTPS in the front. Here's where you insert it, and your clients will be notified that they can follow that link for direct payment to you. This is not a link to a website where you're going to have them register again. This is a payment link. Moving on down in our description. All level 1 and 2 courses have an automated description. That was on the old site as well. Here is where you add all information pertaining to maybe extra discounts, languages, what you expect them to wear, what they can expect out of snack breaks, what other things you're offering, and any specialties you want to put in there. So I say German is our second language. For instance, I would write it a little more elegantly if it were a real course. So here's where I type in and discounts for students, etc. Yeah, you can bold, italicize, put in links if you have a Google Doc, bullets should you choose. Now, important, here's the book shipping information I talked about a little earlier. So if you are sending the books to the host, make sure you put in if it's a business or a residence, maybe university or an institute, or if it's their home. I have the books shipped to me unless I'm flying away for a course. I don't want that extra weight in the suitcase. So residence, and then I would put in my home address, okay? Because I want those books to be shipped to me before my course starts. Should you be posting a course that begins within 3 weeks of the date you're posting that course, you can no longer get hard copy books. All your clients must purchase the PDFs. So this book shipping information option, this will not be an option if you're posting a course last minute within 3 weeks of the start date, because there's no way that EVI can ensure you all those books get to you on time. Okay, so it's really important. If you've got a last minute posting and you need books, you better have them in stock or have pre-ordered them before you posted the course. So shipping address, there we go. Shipping city, I'm in Vienna. Shipping region again, United States, that's your state. Over here, maybe, or Canada has provinces too, but over here we've got lands, and it's the same as my city. Shipping postal code, There we go. And then again, shipping country. Okay. Phone number. This is really important in case you have a P.O. box or you have a postman who easily gets lost, as I'm told in some other places. So I put in my phone number and I hit submit. There we go. I didn't get any error message. And ciao, you all saw it. I just got my email from Estill Voice Training up here, ding, ding. Thank you for submitting your course. So you will get a confirmation email immediately if it was a successful course posting. All level 1 and 2s, like I said earlier, have automated approval. You do not have to wait for approval unless there's some problem with how you filled out the form and you do not get that email right away. Okay, so there we go. Course posting form complete. And now if I want to make sure I got my email, great. I'm going to go to find a course now. Click on find a course. And easiest thing to do is go to that country. Or you could look up your own name under trainer here, but I'm going to go to the country since I know there's not too much going on here. And in Austria, here we go. Here's my fake course. All right, we have level 1 and 2 course. And I can check out all the information I filled out. Yes, I did that, and daily. Oh, there's my fake price, but hey, if anyone was willing to pay that much, great. Language is correct. I go down, I double check that my location is correct, and here you see the automated level 1, level 2 description. That's already programmed in for you, and here is the information I added myself. German is our second language, discounts for students, etc. Okay, so this description will always be posted for you, even though you don't see it on the course posting form. This will always occur, so you do not have to retype all of that information. You have to put in the specialties concerning your course, language, discounts, etc. So there you have it, a successful course posting on the brand new estillvoice.com website. If you have any more questions, please contact me. My door is always open for the community at cmaga@estillvoice.com. Happy posting!